Imagine sugar as a clever puppeteer, silently pulling the strings behind the scenes of your daily diet. Each time you indulge in something sweet, sugar orchestrates a little show in your brain, much like a master controlling a marionette. It's not just about the irresistible sweetness, it's about how sugar taps into your brain's chemistry, sparking a release of dopamine, the same feel-good chemical that floods through you when you experience pleasure or success. Now, let's consider something as innocent-looking as fruit juice, often stocked in our fridges and served in our glasses with the belief that it's a healthy choice. But here's the twist: while fruit juices do come packed with vitamins, they also bring along a concentrated dose of natural sugars, stripped of the fiber that whole fruits generously offer. This means that drinking a glass of fruit juice can send your blood glucose levels on a roller coaster ride. And just like a roller coaster, what goes up must come down. This spike and subsequent crash not only increase your hunger but also trick your brain into craving even more sugar, locking you into a relentless cycle of highs and lows. This narrative isn't just a tale of caution, it's a call to awareness. Recognizing how sugar cleverly keeps us coming back for more, dressed up in various disguises, even in the wholesome guise of fruit juice, can empower us to make choices that aren't dictated by hidden strings. By understanding the behind-the-scenes action of sugar, we can step out of the audience and reclaim control over our health and cravings. Imagine your body as a bustling city where glucose is the energy that powers every light, machine, and movement. When you eat, particularly carbohydrates, they are converted into glucose, illuminating your city. But just like any power grid, too much energy too quickly can lead to surges that the system can't handle. This is what happens when your blood glucose levels spike. Your body rushes to manage the overflow with insulin, a hormone that acts like the city's energy regulator. However, frequent high surges, akin to storm after storm hitting the city, can overwhelm the system. Over time, the body's response to insulin becomes sluggish, a condition known as insulin resistance. This is the stage set just before more severe issues like type 2 diabetes take hold. But the impacts don't stop there. Excessive glucose and insulin levels can lead to increased fatigue, making you feel like a city during a blackout, weary and slow. Inflammation flares up, akin to fires breaking out across town, and managing weight becomes as challenging as controlling traffic in a gridlock. Moreover, this tumultuous environment of high glucose and insulin levels brings on symptoms that disrupt daily life. Imagine living with constant power fluctuations causing extreme fatigue and intense cravings for sugar, much like a city in a state of constant repair. Hormonal complications such as polycystic ovary syndrome and challenging menopause transitions can feel like parts of the city's infrastructure failing, one after another. Recognizing these issues, scientists have developed a series of 10 straightforward hacks based on comprehensive studies, aimed at stabilizing this urban energy. These strategies are designed not just to manage glucose levels but to enhance overall functionality and health, ensuring your body, the city within you, operates smoothly and efficiently without requiring drastic lifestyle overhauls. Here are the 10 fundamental hacks to help you control your inner city's energy flow and maintain its vibrant health. Let's illuminate each of the 10 hacks designed to maintain the harmony and health of your bustling city, your body. First, food order hack. Think of your meal as a parade through the city streets. Start the parade with the veggie floats. The fiber in vegetables acts like crowd control, slowing everything down and making the energy release more gradual and manageable. Follow with proteins and fats, and let the carbs bring up the rear. This order can reduce the glucose spike by up to 75%, preventing the city's power grid from being overwhelmed. Second, veggie starter hack. Before the main event of any meal, serve a veggie starter, like a pre-show that primes the audience. This is akin to laying down a base layer of slow-burning fuel that helps to temper the faster-burning carbs that follow. This simple act can significantly lower the glucose spike, making the overall meal easier for the city's systems to handle. Third, calories hack. Stop counting calories like you'd stop counting cars and traffic. It doesn't tell you much about what's happening inside each vehicle. Focus instead on the type of fuel you're using. Foods that keep glucose levels stable help the city avoid energy crashes and burnouts, leading to a smoother run for everyone. Fourth, savory breakfast hack. Begin the day with a savory breakfast, rather than sweet. Think of it as starting the city's day with a steady and sustainable power supply, rather than a surge that crashes quickly. A protein-rich, low-carb breakfast keeps the city's energy production steady, preventing mid-morning brownouts. Fifth, sugar hack. Treat sugar as a luxury, not a staple. Whether it's honey, agave, or plain white sugar, they all boost glucose levels. Enjoy these in moderation, knowing that it's a choice for pleasure, not health. Sixth, dessert hack. If you indulge in dessert, do it right after a meal. Think of it as adding a little extra to the tail end of the energy parade. The earlier meals help buffer the glucose spike that desserts can cause, preventing the city from energy spikes and subsequent crashes. Seventh, vinegar hack. Incorporate a tablespoon of vinegar in water before meals. It acts like a traffic controller, slowing down the digestion of starches. This simple trick can cut the glucose spike by up to 30%, allowing for a more gradual energy absorption. This trick may sound strange, but I promise it works. Eighth, after you eat, move hack. After eating, get moving. It's like turning on the city's cleanup crew right after a big event. Gentle exercise, like a walk or light chores, helps burn off excess glucose efficiently, keeping the city clean and functioning well. Ninth, savory snack hack. Choose savory over sweet for snacks. This is like opting for a steady and slow release of energy between meals, rather than sparking a quick surge that dies down just as fast. It keeps the city's energy levels more consistent throughout the day. 10th, dress your carbs hack. Whenever you eat carbs, dress them up with proteins, fats, and fiber. It's like adding shock absorbers to the city's roads, which slows down the glucose rush into your bloodstream. This can be as simple as adding nuts to your dessert or cheese and vegetables to your pasta, cushioning the impact on your city's energy systems. By adopting these hacks, you ensure that your city, your body, runs like a well-oiled machine, with each part functioning optimally to bring you better health and a vibrant life. Once you adopt these tips, comment here to share your experience. This way, you'll motivate others to change their lives too.